CNN over here doesn't want to put them out because they don't like putting out good numbers. They only like putting out because I think they hate our country, actually.
Here's Bukele and Rubio talking about taking back this this MSNBC gang member. It doesn't even make a difference. Go.
Can President Bukele weigh in on this? Do you plan to return him?
Well, I'm supposed to not suggesting that I smuggle a terrorist into the United States, right?
It's always
how can I return him to the United States? Like I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the?
I don't understand what the confusion is. This individual is a citizen of El Salvador. He was illegally in the United States and was returned to his country. That's where you deport people, back to their country of origin. Except for Venezuela, that wasn't refusing to take people back, or places like that. I can tell you this, Mr. President. No, the foreign policy of the United States is conducted by the President of the United States, not by a court. And no court in the United States has a right to conduct the foreign policy of the United States. It's that simple.
You should really be proud to be an American listening to these people. First off, El Salvador, you should be proud to be an El Salvadorian if you're listening to your president right there. But of course, Rubio is right. First off, you can't let the courts do this. I just illustrated that. But secondly, even if this guy was not an MSNBC 13 gang member, we're using that for now on, that's how I'm saying it. Even if he was not one of those, he still was here illegally. So we took someone who was here illegally from their country. In this case, I'll speak soft, I'll speak slowly, like I'm doing this for an MSNBC viewer. We took someone who did something illegal. That's a bad thing. And then we sent them back to the place where they're from. That's a good thing. And that's what we did, okay? Wait, did we show the clip where Trump said the hate on CNN? No, we're going to show. Oh, okay. So now watch this. So, just watch Trump and then just take a look.
You know, like CNN over here doesn't want to put them out because they don't like putting out good numbers. They only like putting out because I think they hate our country, actually.
Before I get to you, I just want to say, for the record, since we heard President Trump say in the Oval Office that CNN hates our country, CNN does not hate our country. That should go without saying. I've been here for 32 years, and I see a rhetorical device in him trying to say such a.
Okay, so Trump says that CNN hates the country. Dana Bash, who there's something about that woman that seems so fraudulent and fake. Don't forget, she once had Tom Cotton from Arkansas, Senator from Arkansas, on her show, and she literally said to him, "And why have you been on Dave Rubin's show?" Like, I do not like that lady. But it's not for me to say whether CNN hates the country or not. Why don't we leave it to CNN?
Here's a breaking news. We live in a racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, anti-Semitic country.
Everything they're doing runs against making America great.
Well,
it was never great, so I'm not going to say the again part, but making America great.
Kicking off the Independence Day weekend, President Trump will be at Mount Rushmore, where he'll be standing in front of a monument of two slave owners and on land wrestled away from Native Americans, told that be focusing on the effort to, quote, tear down our country's history.
They strongly believe, these human smugglers, that this is their chance to enter the United States. This is their chance at the American dream. That's why they risk everything, only to find out that it's all a lie.
And when we got our freedom, our quote unquote freedom, we were never restored whole, which is why you hear about reparations. So until the United States atones for that and makes good on that, we're still living in a racist country.
Oh, yeah. They seem like they love America over on CNN. Like, what an absolute joke. You guys did all of this, all of the cultural rot, all of the lying about America's history, all of the lying about how we're all racists and everything else. You guys did this. You guys actually unearthed Trump. Had you not been doing that forever, telling us that we're all evil and that we live in an evil place, and ironically also saying everyone should come to this horrible place. Usually people flee evil places, but in this case, it's horrible. Come, join us. The soup is terrible. Taste it. Like, you guys did this. You then caused Donald Trump to appear. So congratulations, you got exactly what you deserved.